Hey, namaste. Donate. Okay. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Hey, namaste. Go ahead and any questions. Chilling. Same lately. How's Mason feeling about me? Alright. So, let me use this deck. So, how's Mason feeling about Namaste? How's he feeling about her? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles. And more cards. How's Mason feeling about Namaste? 1, 2. No, not. 4 more cards, my bad. How else is he feeling about her? 4 cards from the bottom, How else is Mason feeling about Namaste? 1, 2, 3. So it's 10 of Pentacles. I said Pentacles, my bad. Page of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Judgment. And then the Artist. So the Artist is more so about someone wanting to create something, or they're trying to. More so of a visionary. He's trying to make a really critical decision right now. Maybe it could be torn about maybe either ending things or trying to make things long term, because you have here this Page of Pentacles, like he's wondering if there's enough to offer you. Also, since you're an earth sign, you could be this Page of Pentacles. He could be wondering, like, is this what I want with this individual? Let's see here. Why is this 3 of Swords here? Okay. Queen of Swords. I see. Oh, I see. Because now I remember what happened. It's more so like him wondering what he should do in regards to here, because I guess of like what you said. Like what you said stuck to him. It was very concrete, very direct. And maybe he could be wondering, like, if he's done right, like, will things end or will things continue? How else does he feel towards her? 2 cards, 2 more cards. How else does he feel towards her? 3 cards off the top, please. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Part of him may want to put effort back into this situation, maybe apologize or come towards him. Maybe he's planning on doing so. As well as, well, why is Knight of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess, I see. Someone that's very intuitive. Why is High Priestess here? 2, 3 here. The moon, so High Priestess can talk about secrets, and the moon is the unknown, so him kind of treading lightly, because maybe he wonders if you know something, or he's wondering if there's something that you're keeping to yourself. But regardless, overall, I think he's a bit overwhelmed about the situation and wondering what he can do to make things better towards you. I guess that's how, like, he feels about you right now. Maybe he's wondering, like, if you'll give things another chance, or if you're going to cut things off. That's what I get. He's another deck. 2 other questions. Hey Ray. Don't need it. Okay. He hasn't texted me back all day. Is he going to ghost me? Alright. Let's see. Also, let me put this one back in this box. Alright, Ray will be after Namaste. So Spirit is Mason going to ghost Namaste? Here's what I have to say about that too. Like, if you're very direct to this individual and you hit a nerve, and if they ghost, that tells you, that says a lot about them. Let's see here. So is Mason going to ghost Namaste? Is he going to ghost her? I have cards at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. World. 9 of Swords. Sun. 8 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. 7 of Swords. It depends. Like, the world is leaving something behind here. However, well, okay, no. It's more so like this. The world and the 9 of Swords here, like, that's fears of being left behind. Yeah, like a cycle closing out here. However, I think they want you to ground yourself, because with this 8 of Wands, it's possible that they could talk back to you. Because maybe you made this person realize some things, because perhaps with this Page of Wands and the 7 of Swords, this person was acting very immature towards you. As well as it's possible that they can with these 2 cards, though. Let me put these back. Why is the Sun here? 1, 2, 3. It was something flirty, not drama or anything. I wasn't thinking that it was drama. I thought that maybe you had, like, stood up to this person or kind of was, like, directed for them to stop the BS or anything. Depending on what they were saying. The Fool card. That is freeing oneself from the situation. Again, is Mason going to ghost Namaste? Is he? 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. The Empress. 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. Judgment. Almost borderline. You're the Empress here, and then you have this King of Swords. This is someone here that can act very emotionally distant. See, Judgment. 3 of Wands. King of Pentacles here. 7 of Swords at the bottom. Trying to make a decision, see what else is out there, and trying to maybe ground them. It's possible that he could, or it's possible that he could go cold. If he decides to go cold on you, honestly, and not talk, I'd drop him. But to answer your question, I honestly think there's a possibility that he might. Or he just doesn't respond as much. Let me ask again. 1 card, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Is it will Mason ghost Namaste? 3 of Cups. And then the Tower here, something unexpected at the bottom. This can stand for other people here, so it's possible. It's also possible that he could just emotionally distance himself. So it's like in between. He hasn't done anything bad. Okay, well that's good. Well, let me see here. So then why is Mason perhaps like being distant? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. 1, 2, Two of Wands, 1, 2, 3. Because I guess whatever you said made him kind of anxious, especially about the way that things were going to go, and he's kind of closed himself off. Yeah, because Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Chariot. Whatever you said kind of like is making him like a bit imbalanced. Kind of make him go back and forth because of things you were bold about it. And maybe he's wondering if he wants to move forward with it, which is why he's so slow. Why is the Devil here? 1, 2, 3. Five of Cups. There could be fears of rejection. Excuse me. Did he not like what I sent last night? Is that your last question, or are you just asking me that? We can make my last one, I guess. All right. Let's see here. So did Mason not like what Namaste said to him last night? Did he not like the text? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. 1, 2. The 7 of Cups is here. 2 more cards. 1, 2, 3. The Star, Hangman, 9 of Cups. He did. 9 of Cups is yes, that's being very pleased. Like a sweet message. You know, you being very peaceful towards this person, calm, but maybe he's in his head for whatever reason. Yeah, like a nice message coming through. Like 7 of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. That could be like confusion about maybe how to reciprocate. Alright, then it's like this. And why is Mason being so slow with like communicating back? Why? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. The Devil. 2, 3 here. 2 cards. Page of Swords. What else? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups. Why is the Devil here? 1, 2. The World. The Devil can talk about fears, it can talk about temptation, obsession over something, or just toxicity. Page of Swords, 4 of Cups, it could have been the way that you came across. This can talk about immature communication and or wanting to cut something off here, maybe wanting to leave it behind. Again, why is the Devil here? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. Usually Pentacles is clarifying, like any Pentacle card is clarifying the Devil. That can talk about greed to a certain extent. This can also be like hyper independence or sometimes friends with benefits. Again, why is he being so standoffish? 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune changes. 5 of Wands. That makes no sense. Page of Wands is here. I guess he's just somebody that's just like very immature. Wheel of Fortune, that's sometimes getting what you want, but then conflicts that ensue or competition. Why's Wheel of Fortune here? 1, 2, 3. And going back and forth. I really don't get why the fuck he's acting like that, honestly. It's confusing. Let me see. There's this one deck that I can use. No, actually. No, let me use this. Spirit, why is Mason, why is he being cold and distant towards Namaste? Why? 1, 2, 3. Enemy. Files 1, 2, 3. 4 cards. 300 cards off the bottom. Why is Mason being like this? 1, 3. Scholar, melancholy, soldier. Tell me about soldier, please. Waiting. Why is enemy here? 1, 2. Constellation. Enemy in this deck can talk about Page of Wands or someone here that's petty. Maybe there's some sort of communication that you're unaware of. Scholar is basically someone here that's learning about a person. Melancholy is sadness or despair. And then sometimes soldier, like the definition of this card is someone here that's here 1 minute and gone the next. I would chalk it up to like immaturity, honestly. Yeah, reunion, gift, prison. Why is reunion here? Joyfulness. I mean, that's get-togethers. But I did see that 3 of Cups, so I wonder if there could be another person, or is the type of thing here that you could reconnect with this person, but then they could also be in their heads. Honestly, I think the reason why he's doing it is because he's very immature and may have some fears. He's very weird. Like, 1 minute he's interested, and the next minute he's not. Honestly, sounds like someone that just plays mind games or doesn't know what they want. And that's not necessarily something that you'd want. But that's what I get. Regular, but any questions? Is the chat being fucking retarded again? No, it's not. Alright, thank you. You're welcome. Alright, will my supervisor confront my rude teammate about her behavior? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna use another deck. This one's just chunky. This. So, will Ray's supervisor confront her teammate about her behavior? Will Ray's supervisor confront Ray's teammate about their behavior? 5 cards. 1, 2. 5 cards off the top. Bullshit. 1. That. God dang it. I did not say that. Draw them at it. 5 cards. Will Ray's supervisor do this? Will she confront Ray's teammate about her behavior? 5 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3. Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Chariot, 8 of Cups, Justice. Why is 2 of Pentacles here? 1, 2. 2 of Cups. It's like this. At some point, it can happen here with the Justice card. Like things being straightened out. But Honestly, it's almost like a 50-50 chance, because it's like this. If, in her perspective, things are very balanced between you and your teammate, things will just kind of move forward as normal. Um, and it may just kind of like walk away from it. However, I'm pretty sure that maybe if you were to talk to her about it, then it's possible with the Justice card. Like Eight of Cups here. 1, 2, 3. Ten of Pentacles. That would just be the school itself. Again, will her supervisor confront race teammate? 1, 2, 3 cards. No, 2 cards. Will she? 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. The Empress. Ace of Swords at the bottom. It's possible that she will, talk to this individual here. And she may try to be as grounded as possible, because perhaps your teammates kind of gotten ahead of herself with the Empress. Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, it changes. Her taking control of the situation. You being happy and being able to work despite this person's immaturity here. So I think she will at some point. But again, if things seem like very balanced in her perspective between the two of you, things can go on for a little bit long. But if you talk to her, that could potentially speed it up, as well as since I asked again here, I do see it happening. Namaste. Send for 2 more. Okay, no problem. But that's what I get here. So at some point it will. But if you want to speed it up, you can talk to her again. What's your second question? You can come up with another question. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me ask this. Since it's retrograde still, I'm going to see who in the near future could potentially, I don't know, get their karma for anything that they've done to you. That's the one thing that's just kind of popping in my mind. So I'm going to do that. So whoever in the near future will get karma for something that they've done, something wrong that they've done to Ray. Who? 5 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Emperor, King of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords here, the Empress. So potentially either an Aries or an air sign here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone here that may have been very controlling. It could also here with the Emperor and the Empress, it was someone that you may have felt was your match, like a soulmate. And this person may have caused you a lot of grief and definitely was deceptive here, perhaps like very cold and calculated. Let's see, 2 of Swords, the Hermit, 6 of Wands, someone here that may have made you feel blocked off and alone. But right now you're thriving here with this Six of Wands, as well as perhaps this person could have been an individual that at a time when things were good, like supportive, maybe happy for you, but and turned a bit cocky. Uh, let's see here. Who is this individual? What card? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. Could either be an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn, or someone here that's very slow moving. Let's see here, as well as you've dealt with a Libra that's an air sign, you've dealt with an Aries. Could be both. If you and that Aries, like, if that Aries did anything bad to you, know the Libra did. Spirit, so who is it? Is it the Aries that could be getting karma? If you did anything wrong, one card. 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. Could it be the Libra that's going to get karma? One card. 1, 2, 3. Two of Cups. These both can say yeses. However, with Two of Cups, maybe the Libra person. Let me check one more time. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Could the Libra be the one getting karma? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Wands, that's a yes. Could it also be the Aries? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. It could also be the Aries. 1, 2, 3. King of Cups, that is a positive card. It could also just be saying that he's just kind of moving forward here and more balanced emotionally. But potentially him, but definitely not the Aries, the Libra. Okay, what would be the Libra's karma for whatever they did to Ray? What will be his karma? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. 1, 2, 3 here. 6 of Swords. So 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, the Sun. If I'm not mistaken, I think you said they were with a water sign. Something could happen to where either one of them kind of moves on from the connection. Yeah, something that he's currently committed to. And why is the Sun here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands. This is King of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands. As well as with King of Pentacles, he could potentially face maybe financial issues. Or there's going to be conflict that comes to him that affects his stability. And then the Sun is here, Knight of Wands. The Sun talks about happiness, but then you have your Knight of Wands. Oh, I see here. Like, if he was very flaky towards you, a player, cheated or anything like that, there could be some sort of information that comes out about that. If not, it's just more so like this person has a realization about how they've acted. Tell me more about this page. Tell me about Page of Pentacles. 2, 3. The Chariot. And they potential, and there's also a potential they'd have to leave something behind, even related to an earth sign or whatnot. But that's what I get, like people leaving them behind and maybe conflicts with their finances. It's interesting. Let's see here. If the Aries were to get karma, if he did anything wrong, what would it be? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, 3 Pentacles. 1, 2, 3 here. 2 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. This Star is here. If he was building something with somebody, or if he does, there's a potential where someone here may take another direction away from him. Yeah, the Lovers, 4 of Cups, Page of Wands. Oh, I see here. There could be someone here that he may really desire, and with the 4 of Cups, it's like he gets rejected. But honestly, it feels like the Libra will get it more than the Aries does, and that's if the Aries did anything wrong. But that's what I get, so it's pretty interesting. I run it between, I regret saying where I saw last night. Alright, give me 1 second, because that is... Alright, Hey, Shark! Hey, okay. Alright, Shar, you'll be after Namaste. 1 second. I can't even get in. Alright. Namaste, where did you send the other two? Because it's not popping up. Well, like, check on it again, please. So... It said needed a code. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me answer. No problem. This deck is so damn weird with reversals. God damn it. Spirit, so then honestly ruin things with Mason with what she said last night. Like, did she ruin things with this person? Did she? She and honestly ruin things with this individual with what she said. Justice is a challenge. 6 of Cups, High Priestess. Knight of Cups reverse was 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Vice Justice a challenge, 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords. Vice High Priestess here, 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. I really cannot tell. I'm gonna do it all over again. Matter of fact, okay, because I don't even... This goddamn deck. Let me strain it out real quick. No. Sure. Okay, again. Did Nana say ruin things with Mason with what she said? Did she? 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles reverse. 2, 3. Well, actually, I was going to do things without reversals. Okay. Ace of Wands. Did she run things with this person? 1, 2, 3. The Devil. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. I mean, it all depends on what you said. Because the thing is, perhaps what you said here, like, you were being honest. As well as perhaps coming from, like, a very passionate perspective. But maybe a bit lustful with the Devil card. However, It could also be that type of thing here that may have overwhelmed him and made him kind of go back and forth about stuff. Because perhaps you wanted vulnerability with this person, or you felt comfortable. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you being attracted to them. The Tower, something unexpected. And then Six of Wands is here, which can talk about someone's ego or something that they weren't expecting. Six of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. The World. What is the Devil here? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Swords. That's that type of thing. I don't know if they thought you were trying to be sneaky, or if they're the ones being sneaky. Again, one card. Then honestly, ruin things with Mason with what she said. One card. 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. You were trying to make things go forward, but since this was kind of like reversal, it's like a lack of forward movement. So that can talk about like a yeah, but at the same time, like, well, what? That's the type of thing here, because, like, what did you say? Like, how did Mason take what honestly said? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. The Moon. 8 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles. Like, you were offering this person something, but maybe it gave them a little bit of anxiety and could have caused them to maybe walk away. Or you could have been offering something so that they didn't walk away here. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Like, it could have may have caused some conflict unintentionally. It all depends, like, because if it's something as simple as, like, I want to get with you, or I'm trying to have sex or something like that, the simplest answers to that would just be like, well, or I don't think that's a good idea. It all depends. He asked me what I dreamed about. So you were being honest about it. Oh, did you dream about having sex with this person? You were honest about it, but I guess your answer could have taken him aback. Because maybe you're kind of going back and forth about it here. It wasn't super dirty. Well, then what was it like? What was it? Because the thing is, it's like this. If it's something as simple, not sex, okay. Because I'm about to say, if it's something simple and he's acting this way, then something else is going on. Because normally somebody doesn't distance themselves because of a goddamn dream. Like, you need to tell homeboy to grow up. Alright, Ray, you'll be after Shar. But, like, I don't know. But I guess that's how you felt, like, not necessarily. Let me ask one more time. I mean, it's just weird. Also, let me just fix the cards because they're annoying right now. So he asked you about a dream. You responded. And all of a sudden, he's being a fucking weirdo. Either he was looking for an excuse, or because you can't really help what you dream about. Honestly, you really can't. I mean, if you think real hard about stuff, then maybe, but still. Mason. Did she ruin things with Mason? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles. 2, 3. The Hangman. 1, 2, 3 here. 6 of Cups. Why 6 of Cups here? 4 of Cups. It may have put the brakes on things, because 6 of Cups and 4 of Cups. 6 of Cups is experience or the past, and maybe disappointments or maybe childishness. I wouldn't necessarily say it, because honestly, and with what you're telling me, I don't think he did. I think maybe he's just a fucking idiot. I was too sexual with him, I think. Maybe it could have been that then. Alright. Because I did see that Ace of Wands and stuff. What does Spirit need to tell you? Alright, Spirit. So what do you need to tell honestly? What do you need to tell honestly? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Magician. 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. 2 more cards. What is this? Do you need to tell honestly? 2 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Death. 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. Tell me about this 8 of Cups. 1, 2. 2 of Cups. Tell me about the Magician. 3 here. 5 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. I don't think they want you to it could just be about the same situation here, or just about people in general, to not overthink people potentially like leaving you behind for immature shit, or for maybe crappy reasons. Like with the Death card here and this Wheel of Fortune, like things are changing around for you, as well as don't get too upset about something that maybe you're trying to create, because perhaps like somebody here may have really been like immature. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Also with Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups, I can talk about things potentially like going in your favor here. And you perhaps getting someone here that's more emotionally stable, instead of you maybe like feeling like you're lacking in some place, as well as if this is about the current situation here, things could change to where you get like some sort of communication and you're able to maybe speak your piece. Anything else you want to tell her? 2 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. 3 of Cups. Ace of Cups can talk about new love, and 3 of Cups can talk about options. So perhaps you'll have, and 7 of Cups. So perhaps you'll have some options coming towards you. As well as maybe there's opportunities for you to have new beginnings with certain people. I think the whole thing is to not necessarily dwell over like petty shit. That's pretty good. I made a few options last night, and that's good. Don't worry about somebody not texting me back all over some bullshit. It's really not worth it. Shar, go ahead with any questions. You're welcome, bro. Alright, how does JJ feel about me? He asked me out on a date today, and I was so confused. Lately, he's been venting at work about his ex-girlfriend and how he doesn't like her, but she still currently lives with him. Like, how does he feel about... Girl! I can't stand my fucking ex, but I live with her. That's a situation I'll stay out of, but I'll still answer the questions for you, though. That's... Shit. Crap, I have to reboot that. Alright. See my friend getting his studio running. His girlfriend kicked him out of the apartment, so he's crashing at someone's place, and now a lot of us can't record on mute. I mean, can he like rent out a space in a building where he can just have a recording studio? Lord, the men that you made this and sent down here to build houses and go to war are being beta males, God. Excuse me. Let me use this deck. Like, damn, Shara, don't make me laugh. I'm gonna stop. Alright. Okay. So, how does JJ feel about Shara? How does he feel about her? How does JJ feel about Shara? Yeah, I don't know why he don't just do that. Because he's stupid. Common sense is something that does not run in too many people. And it's never too late to get it. But whatever. Anywho. Jeez. Please don't ever go out with this dude. The JJ one. Please don't. Please do not. Regardless of what he says, oh, we're just roommates. Like, no. No, but anywho. Hi, lovely. Well, I just sent a payment. Alright. I swear, Lord. It's another day. And alright, lovely Kay, you'll be after Ray. Anywho. So how does JJ feel about Char? How does he feel about her? 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. Page of Pentacles reverse. 2, 3. Tower reverse. How does he feel about her? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3 here. 10 of Cups is reverse. Alright, why is Page of Pentacles reverse? 1. 6 of Swords. Moon reverse. Well, that shit had me rolling every day. He comes and complaining about this shit, but he lives with her. Either you move out or tell her to move out. Like, I can understand, like, if one's name is on the lease, but that's why you buy a house. That way you don't have to worry about this. But what do I know, right? Honestly, here, I feel like when it comes to you, it's not necessarily how he feels about you. It's more so of, like, what I'm just getting here. He may be looking to you as, like, an escape. Because you have here this Queen of Swords reverse. The person that he's with is a bitch. But who knows? She may have her reasons, so I'm going to be fair. Tower reverse here is trying to prevent, that's basically damage control. But honestly, with the 8 of Swords reverse, that's looking for a release, and this is him trying to move forward here. But then you have your Page of Pentacles reverse. Not saying that you don't have anything to offer, but this is sometimes it's like talking up a good game or not giving anything solid. I don't know why that would be popping up here. 10 of Cups reverse is like an unhappy home life and one that you would not want to enter in. This Page of Pentacles reverse. 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands reverse. It's more so that type of thing. You need to just kind of take your business elsewhere when it comes to this person. Lack of stability here. What else about this? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Communication, trying to move forward. Ace of Swords reverse. 1, 2, 3. Ten of Wands here. Ace of Swords reverse can be someone not telling the full story, as well as because this person's eyes are closed here. This can talk about things being a bit confusing and kind of jumbled up. This is also, it's basically him kind of being blindly ignorant. I'm not necessarily getting much about how he feels about you. It's just more so like he may be looking for an escape and you're nearby. I'm not saying that this individual doesn't have like a genuine interest, but given their situation, I'm not gonna lie, Char. If you come to me and you tell me that you fell for it all, I'm not gonna say it to your face or anything like that, but you are seriously boo boo the fool if you try this shit. I don't think they want you to know how he feels about you. It's just a type of thing like, see the forest through the trees, baby. Don't. But let's see if I can pick it up. How does JJ feel about Char? How does he feel? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Moon reverse. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3 here. He feels like you're someone that can help him realize stuff. Honestly, that's what it just feels like. Because this is someone here that may feel a bit alone or is just to themselves a lot. 3 of Wands reversed here. That's basically someone here that's looking this way. 3 of Wands reversed is a return to something. The Moon reverse is just seeing things for how they are. Yeah, I said we can hang out with each other, with other coworkers, okay, or something, but just not me and you. It's just like weird. Not to mention, it's just stupid. But anywho, that's basically how he feels and like the situation around it. It's just. I mean, I can get like people complaining about their exes. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have like feelings left. It's just that things really do hurt, and all you are left to do is just vent endlessly. At times, understandable, but you live with this person and then he asks you out. I don't think he put 2 and 2 together. Because basically, what he has in the house, even though he's not with her, he has free pussy. So, hey. Let's see here. Lately, he's been venting at work about his ex-girlfriend and how he doesn't like her, but she still currently lives with him. How does he feel about this situation? All right, Spirit. So, how does JJ feel about his current situation dealing with his ex and stuff? How does he feel about this all? 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune reverse. 7 of Swords. Those 1, 2, 3. Strength. 1, 2, 3 here. Ace of Swords reverse. 3 here. The Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? 1, 2, 3. The World. Queen of Pentacles. Again, I would not get with this person here. How does he feel about it? It's like this, things are a bit of a tug of war with this person here, and he's having control issues in this situation. Because things aren't going his way. However, he's not really, it's like this, you're complaining about stuff, and you live with this person. However, you can't, it's almost like he's just blindly ignorant. Like, this nigga is like literally that dense to see like what the actual problem is. Like, you live with this person, you can move out. However, he's also maybe looking for a solution to a problem, which is with the World card, where you may step in, which I wouldn't with this person. Because I guarantee you, in these types of situations, they do get back together. Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, 2 of Pentacles reverse. I think for this other person that he's with, I think she's trying to focus on becoming more stable and maybe move on, but there's still this imbalance between them. And he also looks at things as a lost opportunity and lost stability here. But that's basically how he feels. And then here I have 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords in this deck to me isn't necessarily about deception. It's basically about someone here that kind of sits down and be like, it's like, damn, right? So he more than likely contributed to like how things are with this individual, which is why, like, yeah, she might be a bit of a bitch right now, but at the same time, usually people are nice, and with that being said, that means that something else brings out the bitch in them. Like 7 of Swords here. 1, 2. Page of Swords reverse. Lies. in this situation. Immaturity, gossip. What's Page of Swords? Reverse 1, 2, 3. Eight of Wands, communication, or the need to move forward from that. Honestly, I would not be surprised if he did something to make things the way that they are right now. But that's basically how he feels about this situation. He's just really the stupid one. Perhaps the only reason why he still lives with this person is because maybe his name is on the lease. So he's legally tied to that property. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he has to stay there. I think it's that type of thing. Like, he can move out and go someplace else, but he'd still have to pay until that lease is up. Anywho. Let's see here. And the last one. When do you see my friend getting his studio up and running again? Okay, give me 1 second. Alright. So, let's see. When. Where's my deck for that? So, when can Charles Frank get his studio up and running again? When can he get his studio up and running again? When? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Libra. Alright, so relatively soon we're in Libra season. Pluto, that's Scorpio. When? Gemini. So between maybe now to next year, and then Neptune is Pisces. With the Pluto card, I'm not going to lie. I think this has something to do with a lesson that needs to be learned. Pluto is ruled by Scorpio, and Scorpio, as the 8th house matter, so that can talk about death, rebirth, relationships, sex. This may be a part of a lesson that needs to be learned in his life. Honestly, that's what it feels like. Then Neptune here. One's maybe doing what, or maybe he needs to learn things about like illusion and maybe his perception here. Let's see here. Again, when can the studio be up and running? Your friends. When can Char's friend's studio be up and running? 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the Hangman. That's Pisces. When? 1, 2, 3. Empress, Taurus, Libra. 1, 2, 3. Pisces again, as well as with the Hangman here, that does talk about the need to be patient. And then Pisces. Let's see, why is Empress here? 1, 2, 3. The Empress can talk about a project. Ace of Swords here. That can talk about new starts. And then Justice here, which is also Libra. Honestly, this is a lesson learned from him, so I wouldn't necessarily interfere here. But as far as timing is concerned here, between literally now and next year, also the Empress is Taurus as well. Taurus does come before Gemini here. So between these two timelines, I mean, these two things. I donated one last time. Okay, no problem. Alright, that's what I get. So maybe if you're really wanting to get on the ball in terms of your music, perhaps find somebody else. That's like the best advice I can give. Let's see here. Ray, you have any question? Namaste, you'll be after Lovely K. Thank you. You're welcome. Is it Lovely's turn? No, it's Ray's turn. Is it my turn? Ray, yes. Sorry, it's delayed. You're fine. If so, okay. If so, will I run into this Libra who always comes up? Because we don't have any mutual connections, really. Alright. Alright. Okay, so will Ray run into this Libra person that comes up? Will she run into this individual? Will she run into them? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. 7 of Cups here. Will she run into this person? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles. Will she? 2, 3. Ace of Wands. Will she run into them? 2 cards. 1, 2, 3 here. 9 of Wands. Will she run into this person? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords. Ace of Cups. I won't necessarily say you run into them, even though that is a possibility. But with this Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups here, there's a potential for a new start with this person. Yeah, like a new beginnings with this individual here. However, you may be in your head about it, maybe a tad bit confused and apprehensive, because of conflict. Like with the 10 of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands, there's potential for like something long term with this individual at some point, but you'd kind of be a bit unsure of it. Let's see here yet. Ace of Cups, the Fool, 2 of Wands. Yeah, where this person kind of comes back into your life or comes into your life here, and you're kind of, I won't say forced to make a decision, but there's that option of taking a direction with this person, as well as like, again, like running into them with the Fool here. It's possible. The Fool can talk about accidents, so accidentally, you know, running into this individual, like, well, not necessarily that, no. Something here that happens by chance. Maybe during a time when you're traveling. Maybe again, because it can happen different, like in different ways here. But something here can happen by chance that can make you a bit emotional here and like kind of stir up some emotions, of course. Tell me about the Fool. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Like you coming into this person by chance and you kind of going back and forth about maybe what to do, as well as again there's also that possibility of this person coming into your life or back into your life, and you having a choice whether or not you want to take a risk and going down a path with this individual here or completely freeing yourself. If Ray does run into this Libra, she does run into him. When could it be? When could it be here? No, I'm a wrong deck. I put it back. Alright. Again, if Ray does run into this person, when could it be? 3 cards. When? 1, 2, 3 here. Venus. When? 1, 2, 3 here. Air. When? Saturn. This is Taurus and Libra. Venus. Saturn is Capricorn, Aquarius. But I want actual zodiac signs. Okay. Actual zodiac signs. When could Ray run into this person? When? When could she? 1, 2, 3. Alright. This again. When could she run into them? Birds. Uranus. When? Alright. Taurus here. Alright, so I get Taurus twice. Honestly here, Uranus is Capricorn, Aquarius. So anytime from the ending of this year to potentially maybe summer of next year, because the moon is Cancer. Again, Capricorn, Aquarius here. So Capricorn season starts about the second half of December. Aquarius begins maybe the second half of, the second half of January. Then Venus is Taurus and Libra, as well as we are currently in Libra season, so it could be relatively soon. But Taurus season happens during the spring, so that's May. And then Taurus here again. So I get Taurus twice, so potentially around then. The moon is Cancer, and then I have here Aries. So between the ending of next year to the summer, the ending of this year to the summer of next year, potentially. Let me see if I can actually get, alright, one zodiac sign that's for sure when she could potentially run into him. 1, 2, 3. Cancer. Yeah. But that's what I get. So yeah. As well as, let me look here. No, I think it was here. Okay, Lovely, go ahead with any question. How is Mike Leo feeling towards me? Alright, give me 1 second. Alright. So how's Mike feeling towards Lovely? How is he? Okay. This wanted to come out. Queen of Cups. How is he feeling towards her? 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles. How's he feeling towards her? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles. How's he feeling towards her? 2 more cards. 1, 2. Plus 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords. 1, 2. 5 of Wands. Why is 5 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. The Star here. What's with Queen of Cups? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. The Lovers here. So how's he feeling towards you? If something happened, like tumultuous, like an argument, I think he's wanting to bring peace to this situation. Especially if maybe some crappy words were thrown around. It's also possible that with this Page of Swords, he could be spying on you. And 5 of Wands can talk about competition, and the Star is the image of someone. Someone that's well desired at times, attractive too. So he may be seeing that there could be other people going after you here. But regardless, like if something happened between the two of you, like not so good, this person could be wanting to maybe balance things out. And maybe try to see how to invest in the situation, maybe apologize because perhaps he knows that you're a little emotional right now. If nothing bad happened, it could be the type of thing here where this person is trying to see maybe how to invest in this situation because perhaps they see you as a sweet person maybe they have feelings for you. Yeah, then I have here the Lovers, Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. Maybe there's worries about how to make things right or anxiety over the connection here, but with the Emperor, I think this person may kind of step up to the plate. Why is the Emperor here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, he may be wanting to perhaps offer you something more stable. Look for the Lover. Yeah, because I have here the Tower. Maybe like a big falling out happens or an argument. Why is the Lovers here? 1, 2, 3. The Sun. Because maybe he had some realizations about the connection. Perhaps he feels like really happy with you. Or he did. Yes, no contact. I see here. Then in that case, he could be trying to see like how to work things out, or if he should like come towards you. Maybe how to heal things. But that's what I get. Honestly, go ahead and put down your questions. Also, let me. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, Mason texted me. I fucked up. I will say this much. If it's something that was like innocent or something like that and he acts like that, perhaps perhaps this person's the whip. I don't know. Spirit. So will Mason text mom and say, will he text her? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles, slowly. Will he? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Cups. Will this person text mom and say? I mean, 3 of Hearts. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands. Will he? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Wands is here. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's possible that he will, however, slowly. Because, like, right now, perhaps maybe he's a bit disappointed in this situation, or this is your disappointment about it. As well as this is the connection here. Right, 6 of Wands here, though. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. Because perhaps maybe he'll realize that maybe you're just like having fun. And maybe now like you're kind of like emotional here. However, with the Knight of Wands, why is Knight of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. The Sun. Why is the Sun here? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords here. But you kind of being in your head because perhaps you were just like being funny or whatnot, or just doing something that made you happy, but it kind of made you look maybe a bit promiscuous. But I think he will. Again, like, will he? 2 cards. Will Mason text mom say 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands. Will he? 1, 2, 3. The Magician. At some point, he could strike things back up, but right now he's a little bit overwhelmed and could be in his ego for whatever reason. But I think at some point he will. He's a Sag. Because I'm like, wasn't this person like an air sign? I forgot. But I think so he will, but slowly. I honestly wouldn't worry about it too much. Like, if he couldn't ask you, like, what did that mean or whatnot, or let you know that that made him feel uncomfortable, what's your last question? Honestly, what's your last question? Alright, is he still interested? Alright, Spirit still is Mason still interested in honestly, even though she kind of messed up? Is he still interested in her? Is he? I have cards from the bottom. Is he still interested in her? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 5 of Cups. If the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles would be like a little, it's like this, like what was said made him perhaps kind of confused and maybe a bit conflicted with the 5 of Swords, and maybe a bit anxious here. Because perhaps he was thinking with the 6 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles that he could be successful in maybe having something long term. But maybe with the 5 of Cups he could be like a bit disappointed or feels rejected. King of Wands is him. Let's see here. Why 6 of Wands here though? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now he's kind of like pulled back his energy. One card is he's still interested in, honestly. 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. And then the Sun at the bottom. It really depends. This can talk about things changing or maybe his emotions changing. So therefore, that's kind of like an ambiguous answer that they're giving right now. I will say that right now he may not be in the place to like discuss things. Maybe he's in his head. Maybe he doesn't feel too good about the situation. Maybe he feels a bit uncomfortable. Tell me about 10 of Pentacles, please. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles, because perhaps he was wanting to go slowly towards it for something long term here. So I'll say maybe he is a little, but at the same time things are kind of changing right now. So it's like maybe, I would say maybe, honestly. I can't necessarily give you like a straightforward answer. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so thank you everybody that came on. Have a good